Am I hearing you correctly?
I think so. You relinquish the company. You give it right back to the Buchanans, and all the charges against you just go away.
Is this ethical?
Since when have you been worried about ethics?
They'll cut you to shreds. You'll be disbarred.
Well, your concern for my well-being is very overwhelming. Much like the case that I could build against you.
Now, if you had a case, you'd be prosecuting it. You don't have a case. Because you know very well what will happen. My team of lawyers will wipe the floor with you. They will point out things like, oh, I didn't shoot the guy, and I never knew or heard of the person who did.
Yeah, but John McBain will testify that he saw your guy pointing a gun at Montez, and if it weren't for his quick thinking and excellent aim, there would have been a murder.
He stopped that because I was the one who saw the gun, and I screamed. I put my life on the line trying to prevent a crime. I am innocent. And I will keep my company.
There were also the 2 meetings with Jackie McNaughton.
We were talking about his rehabilitation. He's trying to turn his life around. Call him in, he'll corroborate it. Oh, that's right, you can't call him in because you don't know where he is.
This case isn't going to go to trial for a year. That year, we're going to find Jackie McNaughton, and he will roll on you.
Why don't you do it?
I think you did something terrible. And then I think you changed your mind and tried to stop it. And I also believed you were pushed into doing it.
By Clint.
Who was pushed into doing it by you. You see, I really don't give a damn about you, Dorian. And Clint was staggeringly, unbelievably wrong in what he did. But who I do care about is Langston. And I do care about the Buchanan family. And I do care about everybody who's going to suffer if this ridiculous feud between you and Clint goes on and on and on. So here's the deal. I'm giving you the opportunity to set things back, to rewind time, and to put things back the way they should be.
You mean?
And this is a one-time only offer. It's off the table in 10 minutes.
Langston, I'm sincerely sorry for what I did. Everything about it was wrong.
Oh, and now it's all better, right?
No, I'm afraid not.
I think you both should get going. Langston, I'll call you if his condition changes, okay?
She's right, Lang. Come on, let's go home.
Not Belay. That's not home. Not without Dorian. The DA doesn't want you in here alone.
I'd rather just sit here in silence.
You silent? Must be a really big decision you have to make.
Oh, Mel. Listening at doorways?
I would never. You know what I've learned about prison life?
Enlighten me.
There are a lot of rules. And you hate rules, don't you? I mean, unless, of course, you made them.
Great. Make yourself right at home.
You know, people in prison have to follow rules 24/7. They can't get up a half an hour early, make tea in their favorite bone china cup, and jet off to Paris on a whim.
Oh, please, stop torturing me.
And the worst is not being able to see your family. Well, except maybe once a week through glass.
Should I take the deal?
Deal? Oh, I don't know anything about any deal. I just think a home is a whole lot better place than a jail cell.
a few minutes. Yeah.
No problem.
So, do we have a deal?
What happened?
You tell us. What do you remember?
I was at the airport with Langston. Lola was there.
Do you remember who shot you?
Vanessa shot. Where is she?
She's locked up, awaiting her arraignment.
Thank God. I need to talk to Lola.
I don't see that happening.
She's my daughter. I have a right to see her.
There are federal marshals on their way to take you back to Columbia. As soon as you're stable, you're going back to prison.
No, please. My daughter needs my protection.
Is that why she was screaming to get away from you? She doesn't feel safe around you, Montes. She says that you murdered her mother.
No, I didn't murder anyone. It was Vanessa. Vanessa lied. Vanessa set me up.
I stopped by the hospital.
No. Antonio called. Ray Montez is awake and talking.
Thank God.
Yeah. It's nice that someone didn't die in this little set-to with Dorian. Collateral damage wasn't an actual death.
Nora, I told you this morning that I know what I did. While I was at the hospital, I saw Langston, had a chance to talk with her for a little bit. And having raised daughters who were once that age, I realize now that I did hurt an innocent kid.
She upset you, didn't she? Good. It's good for you.
I know.
This is also good for you.
What's this?
It's CE, or should I say BE? You're welcome.
Officer Saeed said that my Uncle Ray's awake, but he's already causing some kind of problem, so they won't let me see him.
Maybe it's better that way. That guy's bad news.
He's still my uncle. And now I have a cousin, too. Who knew?
Look, I know you're not supposed to make a big deal out of first impressions, but I don't think that's the most stable family unit in the world.
They're my family.
Right. Well, whatever happens, you'll be okay because you got Dorian.
You can say that again.
Dorian!
Sweetheart. I am really, really sorry that I was not here before.
Well, you're here now, and that's all that matters.
I'm out of here. I'll catch up with you later, Lang.
Okay. Bye.
Dr. Lord?
Marco.
So you're free? You're all cleared?
Yes, it's all over. Nora realized that she didn't have a case against me, so she let me go. Good thing, too. Because when my girls need me, there is nothing that is gonna stop me from coming home to them.